Ladies, gentlemen, and cats of the internet, this is CapnGoof back with another episode of Let's Play OpenTTD. So, when we last finished off, we were finishing up expanding our roll-on, roll-off, and what I've done since is this is where we ended, and this is where we are now. So I went a little less than a year and a half just to kind of clean up some fun issues, so to speak. Where are we now? So we had a lot of traffic problems, we still had a fair amount of debt. So this is the Overwood Woods network, which we were expanding out into Hunting Bridge Heights. We had a whole route, which actually now has 4 trains on it. There is some more advanced signaling, finally. Particularly down here where it really needed it. These lines are also a little bit separate as well. So this one, since it has a fair amount of trains, we can get a little bit more throughput through here. We also now have a return route just for the cargo trains. We've moved the depots further away from the station, which prevents the station backing up as much as well at Overwood Woods. That's been doing pretty well, and what I was working on is now trying to increase the throughput of Pluwood Valley, because not only are we picking up grain and livestock here, we're also dropping off goods, and we're getting into situations where these trains can start getting bottlenecked. Which is starting to get fun. So, that's not forced yet, but we have, we're starting to have forced maintenance, which helps things out quite a bit. Actually, let's start getting this going. A little bit more forced maintenance there. And some forced maintenance here. There we go. Now we got forced maintenance, which is always good. You. Yep. There we go. Because I want to do this real quick. There we go. Now you can go. You're not backed up anymore. Shoot. That can get scary fast. Just trying to clean this up really, which is a little bit of a pain in the butt. But we are getting more throughput through here, which is what I'm looking for. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, much better. And that's much better. Okay, good. There we go. One, two, three. Yeah, It kind of is. Okay. That's fine. So this has a bit more throughput now, which is good. This won't get backed up as much. I'm still nursing a cold, by the way. So one thing we should look at is our balance sheet. And one thing you'll probably notice is over the past 2 years, income's actually gone up quite a bit. Before this, we were under $500,000 a year. We're quite above that now. And that's honestly going to continue to expand. And it's expanding just because of throughput. Is what I really like to see. We're in a really good situation there. So one thing we can do over here is we can improve our signaling. There we go. That's better. And we can make this slightly less retarded too. The other thing too is this. Can that? Oh god. No, I know I can turn transparency on, I just don't feel like it. Yeah, one thing that needs to happen here, honestly, is something a little crazy, and I'm gonna right now while I can. There we go, that's a lot... Oh, not a lot better, but quite a bit better. Very nice, actually. And one thing we need to do actually is put an entry signal here. Very cool. So that's actually gotten quite a bit more throughput. Because we have return trains no longer blocking trains that are entering. Very fun. Very fun. CapnGoof likes. So we're spending quite a bit on this, but we're getting some benefit out of this because holy crap, look at our money. We're only halfway through the year and we're up to $482,000 in train income. And that's why we're doing this kind of spending, folks. It's just by preventing the trains from backing up, we're getting more money because our transit time goes down, and we're getting more trains going through more often. What's this doing? That's doing pretty good. Nothing's really waiting, so that's actually doing pretty. Doing pretty good there. How is that? Overwood. Overwood looks like a nice place to make yet more money in. Just kind of check around though and see if we've got anywhere else which is getting kind of backed up or it's got low ratings. Like Dinding Town isn't all that hot. Why are you stuck here? Oh, I guess that's where you queued up, huh? That sucks. Make sure that there's nothing wonky happening here that I'm not aware of. No, it's okay. This is queuing right. This is queuing as I expect. This is looking good. This is looking fine. Turning to north. How are you doing? A lot of livestock here. Basically, you are a livestock train. Okay. How is this doing? This isn't doing too bad. Okay, so this is what's happening is their transport rates are going up. Because of all the, wow. Actually, yeah, so I actually could use another Hunworth train. Going to Hunworth? Yeah. Okay, I need to clone you. Goofy. Next. So we're gonna get more going to Hunworth. Okay. Not too bad. Yeah, so we're already at 700 grand this year. We're gonna crack 1 million soon. But I think the way we can really expand this is to just put more stuff on the network. I think we've got some ideas as how to do that. Alright, so one thing I want to do is start getting Overwood. Well, do I really want to bring that in via train? I guess that's a question. Let's have you stop. Whoa. You stop. I think this needs to be expanded even more. The one thing I'm a little worried about is the rate in which this bad boy is expanding. Alright, he's waiting for a free path. That train's breaking down, of course. And then we can expand this into 5 tracks. Yeah. Oh, did not want to do that. Alright, let's get these going. So why are we doing this? And it's a pretty simple reason. I don't want to do more rail construction. I want to do a little bit more road. I think road is going to be a little easier to deal with. These one-way roads. So there we go, $854,000. Okay, that's pretty good, folks. See, I don't want that. I don't want that Overwood Valley goofiness. I want it to be the same flippin' station. There we go. So this is what we can do. So why did I bump this out to 5? Honestly, it's kind of a why not situation at this point. It's really just getting ahead of what's going to happen. Because it's getting a little scary as to how fast this is expanding out. Truck is getting old. Old truck is old. Okay. We want grain trucks, huh? Alright, those don't need to be replaced. All right. Livestock van. There we go. And hopefully that should do us. So spending some more money on vehicles, but not too bad there, not too bad. And we're expanding this quite a bit. Our ratings, goods are 55%. Not doing too bad, but yeah, this place is busy. The problem we're running into now actually is the goods trains are not segregated on goods trains. I'm actually thinking that this would actually be a bit segregated. You know, because these are all farm trains coming in. We can give them 2 platforms all to itself, while the goods in the other farm trains can get these, and that can probably be a bit more efficient and get better throughput through there. What do we want to do? We want to go over here. Our hardworthiness. You just come in and no, you're built in 37. Where are the goofy buttons? Auto replace all road vehicles in the depot. I do. Whatever. I'll do this. Then they're doing nothing, right? Right. That's easy enough. What number? There we go. We're all good. I got about $1 million at this point. So how are we doing on these guys? Sort by profit this year. Some of these are making decent cash. That's good to see. Making 1,000 and change a year. I take our trains and we sort these by profit this year. This one's not making a ton. One's like, yeah, these are making good chunks of cash. Oof. This is where it starts getting funny because actually, in theory, we could have a good ship. Actually, no, we'd have to build a something crazy, I guess. Let's look at our delivered cargo graph. Okay, so we're not adding a tremendous number of vehicles, but it is going up quite a bit. Post 1946, we've added some vehicles, but it's mostly a function of us getting more efficient. Wow. Yeah, we're close to doubling. Our operating profit's gone up quite a bit. Quarter. Our income doubling. Company value from 300K. This is where we stopped last time, about $1 million. Actually, we stopped at $1 million. We're over $2 million. One thing we should do to cap off this episode, really, we need to build a company headquarters. I mean, come on, folks. This is getting, like, crazy. Really want to do it in Overwood. Struggling to find a spot here. There we go. We have set up in Overwood. Go into a depot. Look confused. So there we go. We've got our company headquarters. We've got a lot more efficiency. This is still a bit of a mess. Probably should get this additional track online soon, but we got to figure this out as well. I'm going to work on that. And it's looking like a record year. Oh, man. I really am stoked with that. I know this isn't the most exciting episode, but hey, last episode we hit $1 million in company value. This time, we're hitting $1 million in the bank. And approaching, actually, $1 million a year in train income. Actually, in total income, we're really close. This was $875K in income last year, and now we're at, well, we're basically around that. Nearly $1 million a year in total income. Now, we spent some money on some construction this year, so that bit into our budget, but we're not doing too shabby, folks. We're just going to let this year run out, and I think we'll close this episode up. Not too bad. Not too bad, about a $900,000 income year. Yeah, we can have nearly $2 million bucks in the bank if we want. We've increased our road network capacity. We've built our company headquarters. This is building out into a really nice hub, which we're yeah, have too many goods, honestly. Ugh, what a mess. So this is better than it was last episode, but it's still bad. Yeah. We'll do something about that, I guess. Folks, this is CapnGoof. This was another episode of Let's Play OpenTTD. I'm gonna sign off. See you next time.